Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions for Thursday, November the 1st, All Saints Day. We are going to go ahead and start with Aries. Let's see what kind of card comes up for you guys. I just remembered I haven't silenced my phone. Let me take care of that before I regret it. There we go. Okay, so Aries, what you guys have showing up is the Moon card in reverse. Moon card in reverse is telling me that there is some kind of situation in your life where you felt like not all the puzzle pieces were really fitting together. It just wasn't all making sense. And so you knew that you weren't being given full and complete information about this situation. When this card comes up, this indicates that on Thursday, whatever pieces of information were missing around this situation, they are coming to light, and you are going to understand exactly why things are happening the way they are, and things are going to start to make sense to you that didn't make sense before. Also, when this card comes up, generally what happens is whatever stance you were taking on this situation or in this situation, your participation level, you're going to be wanting to change that based on the new information that comes out, Aries. Okay, so that's for Aries. Up next, we have Taurus for Thursday, November the 1st. Hello there, Carrie. Welcome, welcome. You're in plenty of time for Cancer. Rana Sada, hello, welcome. Glad to see you here. So we're shuffling for Taurus right now. Let's see what kind of card we get. Okay, the card we get for Taurus is beautiful. It's the Ace of Cups. This just tells me that you are going to be feeling gratitude about something on Thursday. Typically, this means you will be receiving a gift, and generally, it's a very tangible gift. But bottom line, you'll be feeling gratitude about something on Thursday, Taurus. Gemini. For Thursday, November the 1st, let's see what comes up for you guys. La da 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 da. Okay, Gemini, you've got the Five of Arrows, which is my frustration card showing up in reverse. This just tells me that something that has been frustrating or annoying to you is coming to an end on Thursday, Geminis. Good for you. Cancer is up next for Thursday, November the 1st, All Saints Day. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da. La da 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 da. Cancer. All right, Cancers, what you guys have showing up here is the Lovers in Reverse card. Lovers in Reverse card is the drawing away or the pulling away from somebody who is a partner to you. They don't have to be a romantic partner. They could be a partner in business or a friendship, but there's something going on, Cancers, where you're really feeling the need to pull away to separate from somebody. And I don't have a bad feeling about this. I don't feel like this is bad. I feel like this is an improvement to pull away or separate from this particular person. And also, like I said, I don't have so much of a significant other type feeling here. I mean, there could be a few of you, but for a lot of you, this seems to be more like a friend or a family member that you're just kind of backing away from a little bit. You're just not sharing as much as you normally would or as much as you used to with that person. Oh boy is right. Not one of the favorites. It's not one of the worst, though, either. Okay, so up next, we've got Leo for Thursday, November the 1st. Let's see what we get for you guys. La da 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 da. La da da. By the way, everybody, this is a general reading, so not everything I see here will apply to every single person. Leos, what you have here is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups tells me that you are finding some emotional satisfaction or gratification on Thursday. Something is making you feel good about yourself or about what you've accomplished is the bottom line there. La da da da. Up next is Virgo for Saturday. Excuse me, not Saturday, for Thursday, November the 1st. I'm trying to get us right up into that weekend, but we're not there yet. Okay, there, Virgos. Here you have the Nine of Clubs showing up in reverse. Nine of Clubs in reverse just means that there is something that you are wanting to wrap up the loose ends on and put away. Whatever this is that you're trying to tie up loose ends on, I feel like there are some distractions coming up for you, Virgos, that are keeping you from actually accomplishing that. You may actually get it all taken care of and wrapped up on Friday, but I don't see it getting completely done on Thursday. You will make progress with it, is what I'm hearing. All right, next up we have Libra. And this is Libra for Thursday, November the 1st. La da da da, la da da da. La da 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 da, la da da da. La da da da. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, here we have the Three of Stones showing up in reverse. Three of Stones in reverse is just telling me that, Libras, there may be something that you were wanting to collaborate with somebody else on, or at least the plans were to collaborate with somebody else on Thursday, and that other person is not able to do their part of the collaboration. And so you are left either having to reschedule or carry the full responsibility for whatever this is you were going to be collaborating on. All right. So up next we have Scorpios. It is going fast. I'm getting right to the point. I haven't got on my soapbox yet about anything. That's unusual. La, da, da, da. Could be, especially since I said Saturday right at the front of that, Carrie. Scorpio for Thursday, November the 1st. We have a lot on our mind, I can tell you that. So I'm having a hard time with the shuffle. It doesn't want to let me stop. Doesn't want to let me stop. It's like being on a merry-go-round and the operator won't stop the merry-go-round. You can't get off. Can't get off the ride yet. That's how this shuffle's going so far. That generally means we have a lot on our minds. Okay, here we go. Somebody had to pull the emergency button. May as well be me. Okay, Scorpios, Five of Pentacles showing up. Right side up. This is just telling me that we've got some kind of situation where we are tightening our belt. This usually talks about a tightening up of the budget. So maybe we have a new payment. Maybe we upgraded our car and now we have a new payment or a bigger payment, something like that. But something's going on. Maybe we got hours cut at work. Who knows what? Maybe we had an unexpected expense. Anyway, tightening up that belt financially is what comes up for us on the 1st, Scorpios. Okay, let's look at Sagittarius next. So while I'm shuffling for Sagittarius, let me just remind everybody, if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, or if you would like to schedule a 1-question or 2-question reading with me, those are recorded. Or if you would like to schedule a Reiki session with me, all you have to do is check out my website. All the information about all the services I offer is there. I do have other services as well, especially for those of you who are local, by the way. And once you've found what you would like, then go ahead and get a hold of me. All my contact information is on my website, and we'll get you scheduled quickly. My website is in the description box below, and it is www.amista.info. I-N-F-O. Please don't try to make it say .com. There is no .com. You can relate with the Scorpio card? I'm hoping that I can't. I'm hoping it doesn't apply to me. Doesn't always work that way, though. All right, let's look here for Sagittarius. You guys got the Eight of Wands showing up. This is just telling me that you are letting your wishes, your wants, your needs known to the universe on Thursday. I thought I was going to sneeze. Maybe I'm not going to. Anyway, you are letting your needs known, your wants, your wishes known to the universe, and expecting the universe to be able to help you in getting those fulfilled. All right, so that's for Sagittarius. Next up, we have Capricorn. Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, what you guys have showing up is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is telling me that you are taking some kind of action on Thursday, and this is going to be fast action. I feel like what you're doing, Capricorn, whatever this is, whatever this action is that you're taking, excuse me, is, I don't want to say you're taking revenge because I don't necessarily feel like that's what we've got going on here. But what you're doing is actually a direct consequence of something that has already happened or that somebody else has already done. So as a result of something somebody else has done, now you are taking some quick and dramatic action to stand up for things that you believe in or for something or someone that you believe in. Okay, so this may not be revenge. It does not necessarily have that revenge type of feel, maybe for a few of you, but not for most of you. I just feel like this is like, okay, so this is what you have to do to take care of business. Now, this is what I have to do to take care of business from my end. Just kind of is the way it is. Okay, so that's what I have coming up for Capricorns. Next, we're going to look at Aquarius for November the 1st. I forgot to tell all my Scorpio people happy birthday. How did I do that? Especially considering I'm a Scorpio person. How did I do that? All right, so Aquarius, let's look at you guys. Whoa, Aquarians. Wow. You guys had so many cards fall, it's ridiculous. They all fell face up. I can't read all of these for you. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards from Aquarians. I'm just going to put them all back in and shuffle again. This tells me there are some Aquarians out there that need a reading. At least if you don't right now while you're hearing this, you probably need it on Thursday. Get a hold of me. I would love to be the person that you get a reading with. I would be honored. All right, but let's see seriously what your card comes up for, or comes up as. Oh, okay. Wow, I don't think this one even fell on the table earlier. Aquarius, what we have showing up here is the Tower card. Basically, it's called the Blasted Oak in this deck, but it is basically the Tower card. So, Brenda, just reading this as I'm translating this, so sorry. So the Blasted Oak is really an interesting card. I think it is a better depiction of what's going on than generally what the Tower is, because when you're looking at the Blasted Oak, you can see that this person, there's been some kind of lightning strike or something, and there's a branch torn away from this tree, and this person is falling out of the tree. So basically, when you've got this type of card, what you've got going on is something that was making you feel safe and secure has now been damaged or demolished and is suddenly and surprisingly taken out of your experience. Now, that's not all bad. Generally, this is something that we were taking refuge in, that we felt safe and we felt comfortable in, but we were also stagnating. We weren't moving forward. And so because Spirit does not like stagnation, if we don't get out of something where we can't move forward, Spirit will make sure that we get out one way or the other. So thus you end up with this type of card, the Blasted Oak. Now, where the good news comes in is if you look at this card really close, and I'll try to get it straight up to the camera as close as I can, you can see that there's some kind of bondage around this person's ankles and around their wrists, and that bondage is being broke loose by the fire. It's just burning through and falling away from that person. So where before they felt like they were bound to this thing that made them feel safe, and yet they were stagnating there, now they're not bound to it anymore. Okay, so this allows you to actually move forward into something that is better than what you had before, where maybe before you might not have even been looking. So this can be a situation like I actually had somebody have a tower card and they dropped their cell phone in the toilet. I mean, it can be something as little as that. We don't have to be talking like job loss or a tree falling on your house or anything crazy like that. It can be something smaller. This can be, maybe your car needs to be repaired or something along those lines. So something is coming up, Aquarius, that is making you really consider, okay, how can I make my situation with this better? Do I need to replace my phone? Is it about time? Is my phone 8 years old before I dropped it in the toilet? Maybe I need to upgrade it. That type of thing. Because the end result of this is that you end up in a better position than what you were before. Okay? So that's what we've got for you, Aquarians. Is that what you think it is, Brenda? Could be. I see this kind of card come up a lot for relationships. Can be a breakup. Doesn't have to be, though. It can be a lot of tangible things, too. This card comes up, it manifests a lot of different ways. Pisces, you're up next. Thank you to those of you who have given me thumbs ups. I do appreciate it. Pisces, you're up next for November the 1st, Thursday. Let's see what kind of cards you guys get. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, Pisces, you're like Aquarius. I just lost a big chunk of the deck on the desk to you. Yours at least fell face down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Just like Aquarius, you're another sign that's going to need readings tomorrow. If you decide to get a reading, pick me. It would be my honor to read for you. I love doing readings. Okay, so let's see what card comes out, because I'm not going to read, obviously, all 9 of those cards. We're going to wait and pick one. Yep, there's one that just flipped itself right over. Well, this makes a lot of sense with the fact that you had 9 cards, because that's Spirit's way of saying you're going to need a reading anyway. When anything more than 5 cards falls at once, that's Spirit's way of telling me this person needs a reading. Okay, so when you have 9 falling, yeah, definitely. And the card that came up for you, Pisces, High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse does talk to me a lot about confusion, that there's a lot of confusion and you're having a hard time telling which way's up, which way's down, which way you actually want to move forward. What's the real deal going on? Hard to figure out a direction when you don't know what the real deal going on is. So a lot of confusion is what's showing up for you, Pisces. So definitely reading time. Just like selfless, just shameless self-promotion going on here. I would love to do a reading for you guys. Any of you who would love to have readings, I would love to do a reading for you. That is what I am passionate about doing. I'm very lucky I get to do the things that I love to do for a living. So for those of you who would like to have readings with anybody tomorrow, please pick me, Aquarius, Pisces, or anybody else. Thank you. Thank you. In the meanwhile, thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with me, keeping me fresh and on my toes. I do appreciate it. And then what else? There could be a connection with these signs, but not necessarily. It does not necessarily have to be. They could be like sun sign and moon sign of the same person even, or sun, rising sign and moon sign, or sun sign and rising sign. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you for sharing my videos, and thank you to those of you who have ordered and will be ordering readings from me and Reiki sessions. It is because of all of you that I get to do what I love for a living. So thank you very much. And I'm going to take off now. We'll do a Reiki video here in a few minutes. And everybody else, I'll see you the next time around. Peace out.